Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, friends, we are delighted to provide the spatial opportunities at our disposal for meetings like today's. This dialogue format has become a cherished tradition, and we are committed to continuing it. Russia, the largest Eurasian power, a state, and a civilization, is home to many millions of citizens who profess Islam, alongside Christians, Buddhists, and Jews. Our country has traditionally maintained trusting and friendly relations with the Muslim world. We are united by our commitment to building a just, multipolar world order based on the principles of the UN Charter in their entirety and interconnectedness. This includes respect for cultural and civilizational diversity, adherence to the fundamental principle of the sovereign equality of states, and the provisions of the first article of the UN Charter, which call for respect for human rights regardless of race, gender, language, or religion. We share a common understanding of the unacceptability of imposing alien so-called values on any society, which undermine its historical roots, spiritual and moral foundations, and internal unity. We reject the harmful practice of using unilateral restrictive measures, the so-called sanctions, against countries that pursue independent foreign and domestic policies based on national interests and traditions. Russia places great importance on strengthening friendly ties with the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, OIC. I am pleased to note that, over nearly 2 decades since Russia gained observer status with the OIC in 2005, we have achieved significant results. A stable and trusting political dialogue on pressing international issues has been established. Cooperation is underway in the fields of culture, education, and science, while ties between regions and people-to-people contacts are expanding. Meetings of clergy, cultural figures, and youth help our friends in the Islamic world better understand modern Russia, while allowing us to gain a deeper understanding of the complex processes unfolding in the Islamic world. The Strategic Vision Group, led by the head of the Republic of Tatarstan, Rustam Nurgaliyevich Minikhanov, serves as a cornerstone in the relations between Russia and the OIC. This group is a unique platform for intercivilizational dialogue aimed at protecting traditional spiritual and moral values and fostering mutual understanding between the Russian Orthodox Church and Muslim organizations, as well as between the Russian world and the Arab Muslim civilization. The development of ties with the OIC enjoys broad support in our country, involving governments, parliamentarians, business communities, religious associations, youth organizations, and figures in science and culture. The contribution of the authorities in Russian regions with historically Muslim populations is invaluable. In mid-May, as previously mentioned, Kazan will host the 16th International Economic Forum Russia, Islamic World, KazanForum. This major business event will provide additional impetus to our trade and economic cooperation. A special session of the Strategic Vision Group Russia, Islamic World, will take place on the sidelines of the forum. Our ministry will provide comprehensive support for the organization of this forum, mobilizing our diplomatic and trade representations to ensure its success. We will be delighted to welcome distinguished delegations from your countries to the hospitable and beautiful capital of Tatarstan. Thank you for your attention.
И прекрасной столице Татарстана. Спасибо за внимание.